The myth is a sprint is locked or protected. Therefore, its content may not be changed. The truth is, it is true that a sprint is locked or protected. However, this does not mean that its content cannot be changed. Before we start, please have a look at my website. There you'll find courses on Scrum and Kanban and lots of useful materials to download. So now let's get started. Let's first look at what must not be changed in a sprint. First of all, there's the sprint goal as such. A sprint goal was given to the sprint during sprint planning. I'll call that a title that stands for many but not necessarily for all of the sprint's content. Let's say we want to build an online shop. A sprint goal could mean that we want to create a shopping cart. Below that are user stories like I want to put something in the shopping cart, I want to remove something from the shopping cart, I want to increase or reduce the quantity of an item in the shopping cart, and so on. All these stories contribute to the sprint goal of create a shopping cart. With this goal in mind, we now start with the actual work. The product owner cannot say during the ongoing sprint that he would rather implement different forms of payment instead of user stories related to the shopping cart. So he cannot replace the stories committed in the sprint planning with other stories such as I want to pay with a credit card or I want to pay with PayPal. That would mean changing the sprint goal, and that's forbidden. In addition, the quality level must not be reduced during the sprint, and the definition of done must not be changed. What can you change now? Well, on the one hand, stories can be changed in terms of content. For example, it could be that problems that arise or deeper analysis or discussions with stakeholders give new insights into how a story should be implemented in detail. On the other hand, the number of stories in the sprint can also be changed. Stories can be added if the sprint has been underplanned. Stories can be removed if it has been overplanned. This is done in consultation with the product owner, but must not result in the change of the sprint goal or calling the sprint goal into question. Certain changes to the sprint content are therefore absolutely possible.